Hey fantastic you, welcome back. And if you're new to the channel, welcome. Glad to have you. Make sure to hit that subscribe button so we can be friends. We are painting today and we're going to use the split cup from Michaels. I have all metallic colors down here and I actually just mixed these up. My husband surprised me with a gift, a vacuum chamber. So I got most of the bubbles out in the vacuum chamber. But let's start filling this up. Our first color is metallic white, and these are all Artists Loft. So the metallics tend to be a bit thicker. Than other paints, I find them a little tricky to get set up. Next we got metallic green. So yeah, I made the paints about 25-30 minutes ago. There's still a few bubbles on the top, but that's kind of normally what I see when I wait the 24 hours. So, was happy to play with my new toy, test it out. I have a wonderful husband. He was listening, paying attention every time I went, oh, gotta torch the bubbles. All right. Our next color is metallic purple. Now I have made up a bit extra of the middle three colors, and mainly for that is I'm using a 14-inch round, and I'm going to need about 460 grams of paint, give or take, and I can only fit about 420 grams of paint in the split cup, so I'll use the extra to kind of go around after I've poured the design on, if that makes sense. So this color is metallic cobalt blue. So you might have an idea of my inspiration or theme that I'm going for with these very bright, strong colors. So if you haven't already guessed, these are peacock colors. Our next one is metallic blue. See, I looked at tons of photos of peacocks and their feathers, and I was like, okay, lots of blue, lots of green, lots of cobalt blue. Okay. Our next color is metallic black. And then our last color is copper. So I was debating between gold and copper and just felt that it's more of a copper color. I could have maybe blended the two to get like a goldy copper. Of course, I think of that now instead of when I was mixing my colors, but that's okay. So as I said, all Artists Loft paint. Stocked up on some colors yesterday. Michael's is having, well, was having a really good sale. So I couldn't pass that up. Okay, move this down there. Get around on top. Make sure I got it. Good position, that seems right. So I'm gonna pour this the same way I poured the Tree of Life painting. I'm hoping I'll get the same effect, but who knows? Actually, before I start, I need some paper towel. Always forget my paper towel. There we go. Okay, so pouring counterclockwise. Gonna be moving this counterclockwise and I'm gonna spin clockwise. Does that sound right? Sounds right to me, so let's go. We got two different streams of paint coming down. I'm not sure if this is going to work now. That's not pouring out that nicely. You never know what you're going to get with a split cup. Cobalt blue next to the copper looks fantastic. Sorry, I still have the sniffles. My hand's moving, it's not staying centered. Oh, I have such a problem with that. Sometimes it works in my favor, other times it doesn't. Okay, get that off. Okay, let's kind of recenter this. Okay, let's add the rest of some of these colors. I'm just gonna go around the outside. And again, it's just to make sure I have enough paint to cover. Most of this is going to slide right off. Okay, there's one. Do the cobalt blue. Okay. Let's do the purple as well. Might as well. These are the 3 colors I made extra of. Okay, let's start spinning. So we're gonna start off slow. Slow and steady wins the race. Get this paint to start moving. It's already going. Yeah, the copper and the cobalt and the regular green, they seem to be the most dominant right now. Got over on that edge. I'm not sure if I'm getting a peacocky theme here. Color-wise, yes. Design-wise, not seeing it. Yeah, that green and cobalt have really taken over. Let it spin around. I know you can't see the metallics through the camera, but they're very pretty. Yeah, where I added that extra paint, I just want to get that off. It's getting close. It is definitely getting close. Yeah, it's weird that it came out in 2 separate streams. I'm going to add just a little bit of paint right here. It needs it. Yeah, I got about an inch or so to kind of get off there. Whoa. Whoo, that could have been bad. Okay. Gotta spin from the bottom now. Whew, that scared me. I'm a clumsy person, so I'm not surprised I did that. Okay, I'm gonna give it a torch. Because again, there are some bubbles, but it seems to be less bubbles than normal. I'm sure if I'd used my vacuum chamber a bit longer, I would have got more bubbles out, and I think some of the nuts, bolts have to get tightened a bit tighter. They're only finger tight. Okay. Now it's the itty bitty spins. I gotta hold on to the bottom of the cake spinner. I am liking the wisps of purple showing up with that green. It's definitely looking funky. That's the word I'm gonna go with on this one. Funky. Absolutely love the colors, and I think this is going to look fantastic once it's dry and I have varnished it. Okay, what do we think? I've got it over all the edges. Kinda not liking the orange right there, but I guess we have it there as well. So I'll probably leave it as is. Which way is the right side up? I think it's that way. Kind of looks like a flower. What do you think? Do you see a flower? Just gonna wipe off my hands and I'll come and zoom you in a bit. So there, definitely like the look of the split cup and the different sections of color. Just a little sad that it didn't go like my Tree of Life one. That's what I was hoping for, but I used a different split cup on the Tree of Life. So, I guess that's how you learn. But thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to watch. I really appreciate it. And I appreciate you. Till next time.